Good morning. Coffee with Kelly. Whenever you get this, take a minute. Go outside. Get some beautiful, beautiful fresh air. Okay? Take in. Remember, we must stimulate our parasympathetic system. With good posture. Now we proceed. First, I love you guys. Whoever is following this, thank you. Because for you just doing that is really helping me feel better about a promise I made to my sister on spreading her word, spreading God's word. You see, when I started this wonderful adventure at the beginning of the year, I thought to myself, I wasn't hitting my full potential. I felt it, and I still don't know what that is, but I know after reading my sister's words, in which God's words were just, I mean, one after the other, after that. Like, that's who she turned to. She couldn't walk at the end. She couldn't even go one day without crying. Like, it was bad. It was bad. I think after her colon was removed, and then the med school students that she was with, that she was supposed to graduate with, graduated. I think that was the final straw. But she used the scriptures. See, I've never been a scriptures person. I never understood really that. It didn't really click, right? But it clicked for her, because she explained it to me in a way that I was like, oh, huh. Because only sisters know how to communicate to each other without and knowing how to do it. Just now we have to teach our kids that it has to be in a happy manner, because they have a tendency to be a little harsh to their sibling. But here's our readings for today. So, wellness model, outside. It's usually supposed to be with water, but it can't be perfect. And scriptures. Ground yourself.
Triple threat. Sarah Roberts.
Oh, that was from the other day. I promise I'll get better at this. There we go.
The Love Win. Dan Britton, adapted from Wisdom Walk Sports. Ready. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. 1 Corinthians 13:4 NIV. Set. On June 26, 2010, thousands gathered at a memorial service to honor the life of legendary coach John Wooden, who passed from this life to the next. Wooden's purpose in coaching was not only to make better players, but better people. For him, greatness was found in loving his players. He knew that his number one job was to love them unconditionally. That is the love win. Coaches love players and players love each other. It's a powerful principle that can transform a team and possibly transform all of sports. If coaches would coach their players like Jesus loved his disciples, sports would be transformed instantly. Once coaches set the standard, it's the players' turn to love each other. When you create a culture of love, it replaces distrust, bitterness, envy, anger, and jealousy. Paul defines the love win for players. Love is patient, love is kind. Love does not envy, is not boastful, is not conceited, does not act improperly, is not selfish, is not provoked, and does not keep a record of wrongs. Love finds no joy in unrighteousness but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. 1 Corinthians 13:4-7. Players love each other by speaking words of encouragement. They believe the best in each other. They get excited when their teammates succeed. Everyone takes responsibility for their own effort. Putting love in action is a picture of Jesus. Let's make the love one our goal to show the world that sports can be different. Go. How can a coach love his or her players? How can athletes love their teammates? List out 3 specific examples for each. How can you make your goal the love win? Pray and ask the Lord to show you how love can transform the world of sports. Let him show you specific ways. Workout. I Corinthians 8:1. 1 John 2:10. 1 Thessalonians 3:12. Philippians 1:9-11. Overtime. Lord, I am asking for a heart of love so that I can love unconditionally. Teach me how to love others. Amen.
Charity suffereth long and is kind. Charity envieth not. Charity vaunteth not itself, is not puffed up.
Interesting voice at the end. Wow. Wow. Just ponder on that. Take 1 minute. This is how. 1. Tell them you love them. 2. Show them through your actions you love them. 3. Incorporate something outside the box so everyone feels joy, freedom, recovery, because that's what we're doing in life. Always recovering, and it's okay. All right, here we go. Hi, Rachel. Here's our patientness. Gosh darn it. Okay, we're on. One, 2. Okay, I can do this. But seeing myself on a screen talking to people. Chapter 5. And of course I'm going to move.
To
Move with me.
know or not to know. This is where it comes down to game time. They say continue to pray. What am I praying for now? To not go insane, recalling some of the most pivotal points of my life. Who wouldn't go insane? God is guiding me in so many ways, answering my prayers through following His purpose for me. Although I am unclear of this, and if He would like to give me a heads up, that would be great. Oh, how my faith continues to grow and evolve. It is such a glorious thing when you think about it. A communication channel that is never closed, like ever. Continuous Wi-Fi, kids. Think about it. If He has all the answers and is all-knowing, why wouldn't He be the first one we contact? Oh, there's your sense of humor again, God. How funny you are. I see. Guidance, wisdom, love, patience. These are the words that continue to go through my head. as I look at the documents that have been on a flash drive for 8 fucking years. Words I knew were there, fearful of what is to be rebuilt. Should I have looked sooner? Maybe. But when I was 14 weeks pregnant, talking to my sister about how she couldn't hold on any longer in developing a game plan together, I feel like it's safe to say putting it in a box for another day wasn't a bad idea. However, it's time to unpadlock, dive over laser lights, ninja kick, and jujitsu turn. Time to get this shit out, my sister. I love you. I will continue to love you. Our love stretches galaxies more than I have been seeing, possibly secondary to the fact that I haven't been looking. My bad. As I begin to embrace this challenge, ready or not, I'm starting to see God's purpose. It is unclear. However, in his hands, I'm solid. With him and my support team? Are you kidding me? Now that is invincibility given by God. But only when you truly believe. I mean, truly. I'm still learning this. Oh, I have learned and can feel myself live again in his light. There are many unanswered questions that I have right now that are vital to this life on earth. I do not have the answers, but God does. It is a learning process, but I am embarking on a journey that has been laid out for me by God. Did I make mistakes along the way? Yes, 100%. Did he love me still? 100%. Did he provide me with the support system I needed to achieve the next step in his plan for me? 100%. Do I show my gratitude through my actions? I try. What is keeping me from fully sharing myself? I do not know. Will I ever let go of these demons? Trust me, I am trying. Do we, as people, make decisions that God is like, no, don't, oh, well, crud. Yes. Asking for assistance only after needing it sounds like the physical therapy model of rehabilitation. Why do we wait for it to get so bad to ask for assistance? Then, believing your pathology will be fixed through applying a home exercise program. People, I can fix you, yes. But if you do not learn the why or the how to apply it to your life, results will be limited. Problems will come and go. The human body is easier for me to apply God's light to. Makes complete sense. I cannot teach on how many joints and muscle imbalances one may have in 45 minutes and then spend 20 minutes documenting on it. Think about it. Embracing my life experiences and revealing my sister's story is the task at hand. I listen to music to feel words. My auditory system comprehends words as my body feels them flowing through movement granted through God's grace. Music and movement bring peace to my mind. I am centered. Here we go. It is only a matter of a day in which I can't take it anymore. I am waiting for the day when the pain is so intense. I hope it works. If not, I will stop eating and die. That way, I think what is difficult to understand for bystanders is the frustration of chronic pain. For me, the last 6 years have been incredibly taxing. Why my physical body craved to become consistent. I refuse to allow my physical being trump my desire to participate in life and succeed. As a physician, I maintain a smile on my face and the tenacity to thrive. Unfortunately, one cannot think away physical pain. I was able to objectively perceive my pain, but eventually the neural impulses eventually trump even the most valiant effort. The manic episodes continue. Once the pain subsides, I can feel a glimmer of hope. But I feel the ramifications if I pursue my desire to be productive and participate in life. Lord, you are my only hope. You are the food to nourish my soul. I feel a galvanizing wrath almost every moment of the day. There is no peace with pain, only endurance. Please, Lord, please. Lord, I am longing for relief. Yes, your word is enough to sustain, but I am not courageous like many are. Visual imagery gets me through most of the day. I'm not satisfied with my life or giving up on school. Hearing my despairing cry, why, oh God, have you abandoned me? The Bible says this to be a lie, however my flesh begs otherwise. This is a lot to process in so many ways. This is healing. Am I ready to heal? Am I ready to pick up the pieces that I've shoved away during parts of my life that, yes, develop strength, courage, drive, determination, but at the cost? No. My sister would say ignorance is stupidity or some crafty shit like that. I was never good with words, believe it or not. But I talk all the time. Can't stop talking. Could probably have a podcast if I figured out how to freaking work YouTube. Which is a whole nother soapbox for another day. I have realized my tree stands tall, but a branch is missing. It has been broken, but the roots remain intact. This is how we heal. I still have yet to understand God's process in the loss of my sister. I do realize there is a reason, and slowly it is revealed. I have learned in my life that giving it up to God and leading with light has always seemed to be my guidance. It was driven that way at a early age in my life. Part of me wanted to revolt. That might be the youngest child in me, or the rebel sister. Prodigal child, as my sister would like to refer to me as. We mess up. We come back. Arms open, no questions asked. That's the mentality of the Losses. I pray I can lead my little lambs in God's way and purpose as I uncover my sister's story. Killing Kate, as she calls it. I like her title. I so badly want to share my story, but seeing myself on a screen talking to people about something so personal, it's really hard. Not to mention, I'm a fucking hot mess.
Oops,
No
sorry,
one needs to
sorry.
do me like that. And question my mental sanity. Again, I am fine, just healing. My people know. That's all that matters. But do they? No, Kelly, they do not. Why? Because you don't share. Why aren't you sharing? How many signs does it take from God to guide me? Are my eyes that blinded to God's path? Oh, the endless cycle. I can only imagine the trials that took place as my sister battled for her life. As a physical therapist, it was hard. Countless amounts of athletes, patients, years of clinical experience to rehab and restore to prior level of functional activity. Yet, I couldn't help my sister. Shit. Mayo tried. Understand, I have never felt responsible for my sister's death. I can't even tell you the countless times that I was trying to figure out the pathophysiology behind her condition. The thought of sharing these personal thoughts, personal feelings, the sense of vulnerability that comes with it, one may not understand. Let me try to elaborate. It's like the wind getting knocked out of you while you're getting splashed in the face with boiling water. Talk about a nervous system overload. Off to college to play basketball for a small school, Lindenwood University. Those are repressed years, but I do remember how miserable I was. I had a great deal of first time I ever quit anything. First time I lost the most important friendship of my life. First time I ever held hands with a guy. First kiss. I know. What a slut, right? I must stop. My heart hurts, and the wrath of my relentless torture is at its upper limits of tolerance. Can people not see how much I am physically hurting? I gave up my future, my life's work, medicine to this disgusting condition. My despair cannot be cured with SSRIs, SNRIs, MAOI, TCA, SSNRI, benzodiazepine, etc. Oh, wow. I'm on this rampage. It is so obnoxiously degrading that I am being told how I should be chemically managed from a freaking blabbering clinician. I'm so
She went
blessed
through a
to
lot.
have so many amazing friends and family around me. No matter the distance, I can feel the connection of how everyone has impacted my life. This is indeed an enlightening process. What keeps me from opening up is the fear of judgment, the fear of the complexity that is unraveling before my eyes, the fear of failure. I am stronger with loved ones around me, yet I withdraw. The inevitable. Chapter 6, The Ultimate Sacrifice. The chaos of life.
I love you. You matter.